didn't even hesitate. Right out there and hit that shit.
Hey, thank you. We for keeping on a little side bet, 100 to 200.
What? That wasn't no do don't what?
Shit.
You said 100. You ain't said do don't.
I said Paul Birdie. That's what you think that is.
Okay, you right.
But I win $20 on that hole anyway. No, I win $40 on that hole.
Yo, what's up, Teed Up Game? It's your boy Tee Up Kicks with Chris coming to you today with part 2 of First Look for the Jordan brand of 2021. So part 1, I broke down some things regarding releases that's coming out in 2021 to kind of expect more general releases. Didn't really touch on anything special that could be dropping. That's what this episode is for. So I'll be kind of delving into specific releases that are going to be, colorways that'll be either going towards like a tournament or a championship or what have you. So we'll delve right into that. So without further ado, let's get it popping. Yo, so in what seems like no time, Travis Scott has just magically picked up the sport of golf, and I don't know how long he's been playing, but it's pretty dope to see, and it's great for growing the game. Aside from just hip hop alone, also younger people are going to get involved in the game. So why wouldn't Jordan Brand want to do a collaboration with an artist as such, which they already have with normal sneakers, the 4s, the 6s, etc. But I have good, exciting news. They will be dropping a collab, a golf collab that will be with the Jordan 4s, which will kind of look like the picture you see here. Now, the shoe surgeon initially came up with its design and actually made these. If you don't follow him, check him out. He's on Instagram. He's at Shoe Surgeon. Some of the best customs, and I'm not a big custom guy, but he comes through with some pretty fire and dope shoes and dope interlays with different types of sneakers. Also, at DJ Lance, that's at DJ Lance, came up with this beautiful breakdown of what it could potentially look like in a golf sneaker. This iteration kind of just gives you an example. Now, it's got the kind of cactus print on it. I love that pattern and that detail. I'm not too sure if that will be something that Nike holds true to when they decide to come up with, or when this shoe releases. I know that it will be a military green. Not too sure about if we'll have that kind of cactus texture to it. I do think that would be a super dope detail, but not too sure on how that's gonna work. Yo, so Nike actually threw the sneaker world into a complete tantrum when these dropped. They are applying the Nike Adapt technology, which they utilize towards a lot of their running shoes, but they've been applied it to a Jordan 11, what you see here, which is, a nice little mix up, switch things up, give it a little flavor and some technology added to it. But a lot of eyebrows was raised once they realized that this was actually going to transition into a golf sneaker as well for 2021. And so as you see here, this is a perfect example of how the shoe will look. Shout out to at DJ Lance again. He's great for just getting imagery and just perfect glimpses into the future on what shoes should look like. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of his ideas, if not his ideas, a lot of his renderings have motivated and inspired a lot of designs and sneakers in the golf world as we speak of today. And if they haven't, then I'm sure they will in the future. So salute to him. But this is just a nice little picture of what we're getting. So it's going to basically be the exact same, the same digital auto lacing as we're getting in the 11 sneakers. But it's just going to be more modified for the golf world. Now, I'm not sure if the colorway will basically stay the same. Hopefully it will. If not, I'm still happy with this. This is fire. Yo, so out of all the Jordan 11 lows that dropped, I think this particular colorway was one of the most popular and the most veered after. They came out in limited quantities to commemorate the Bethpage Black Championship. In my last video, I did make an error. In my last first look video of the Jordan brand part 1, I did make an error in stating that these were just a general release, but that is incorrect. They were there to commemorate the Bethpage Black Championship. So shout out to everybody who caught that. But this particular shoe has gained so much notoriety and popularity, it's insane. So to kind of transition from this shoe's origin specifically came from the bread, which in this next video or in this next slide, you'll see this is the true bread low top. So obviously it used to be a high top 11 bread. This is basically just commemorating that, and Nike plans on dropping this in a golf version, which I'm super stoked about. So it's going to be cool to see how they do the paneling. Hopefully, I don't really like the little red inlay around the ankle, but I do think the execution will be on point, as it has been with the cool grays, with the breads, with all the other color, with the Concords, with all the other colorways they've dropped in it. But just wanted to kind of give you guys an inside peek on that. I think they did really great with that. So last but definitely not least, we've got the triple red Jordan 11 golf. So this one's a nice surprise. Shout out to MS Square Design on Instagram for rendering this image and putting it together for us. But very clean colorway. The upper looks like it's going to be comprised of leather, and then we'll have some that nice patent leather. So this will be interesting to see how Nike actually executes it. I know usually MS Square's designs, his concepts are pretty on point with how the shoe's going to look. So we'll see how we get that, and we'll see how everything kind of comes together. But I love the fact that it's kind of tailing it and bringing it back. Nike just can't seem to get away from Kanye. And the only reason I say that is because the Red Octobers that came out eons ago, this loosely draws inspiration from him because of that triple red. I mean, that's a triple threat, really great look. And it's just an easy concept with colors that just basically you can kind of tonal the outfit. So you could do like an all black fit and just let the red from the shoes kind of pop and kind of do the work for you. So definitely cool to see Nike still bringing that Kanye into things. But hey, you can't deny, I mean, the man might be crazy, but you can't deny his pull and his insight on the sneaker world. Yo, so this was just a quick episode, just kind of highlighting some of the news that I got after the fact. That's why I wanted to do a part 2. But as always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in and checking out the channel. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you feel about the episode. Later.